Imagine this. Every month a company sends you a check just for holding their stock. You didn't clock in, you didn't break a sweat, and yet you're building wealth while barely lifting a finger. That's the power of dividend stocks. They're one of the most reliable and straightforward ways to generate passive income. And today I'm going to show you how to use them to create $500 a month in steady, predictable cash flow. Whether you're just dipping your toes into investing or you're ready to take your portfolio to the next level, this guide will give you the tools and strategy to make it happen. Let's start with the basics. Dividend stocks are shares of companies that pay out a portion of their profits to investors. Think of it like a thank you check for being part of their journey. These payouts often come quarterly, and the best companies have a history of consistently growing their dividends over time. That means not only are you getting regular income, but your payments are likely to increase year after year without you doing a thing. Companies like Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, and Johnson & Johnson are perfect examples. They've been paying and raising dividends for decades, making them household names in dividend investing. So how do you find the right dividend stocks to invest in? It starts with knowing what to look for. First, check the dividend yield, which tells you how much a stock pays out relative to its price. A yield of 3 to 5% is usually a sweet spot, high enough to provide solid income but not so high that it signals potential risk. Next, examine the payout ratio, which shows what percentage of the company's earnings are being paid out as dividends. A good rule of thumb is to look for payout ratios under 60%. Which suggests the company has plenty of room to maintain and grow its dividend. Finally, focus on companies with a strong history of stability and profitability. Tools like Yahoo Finance, Seeking Alpha, and Morningstar are invaluable for researching these metrics. Now let's break down how to build a portfolio that pays you $500 a month. The amount you need to invest depends on the average yield of your portfolio. For instance, if your portfolio has an average yield of 4%, you'll need $150,000 invested to generate $6,000 a year, or $500 a month in dividends. That might sound like a big number, but don't get discouraged. Dividend investing is a long-term game, and reinvesting your payouts can dramatically speed up your progress. This is where the Dividend Reinvestment Plan, DRIP, comes into play. With DRIP, your dividends automatically buy more shares, which increases your payouts over time through the magic of compounding. One of the most beautiful things about dividend investing is that it's incredibly flexible. You can start small and grow your portfolio gradually. Even if you can only invest $100 a month to begin with, those small contributions, combined with reinvested dividends, will compound into something much bigger over time. For example, let's say you start with $10,000 and add $100 every month. If your portfolio grows at an average rate of 8% annually, including dividends, you'd have over $150,000 in 20 years, and that's without factoring in dividend increases. As you build your portfolio, remember these essential tips for success. First, don't chase high yields. A stock offering a 10% yield might look tempting, but it could signal trouble, like declining profits or unsustainable payouts. Instead, focus on companies with moderate yields and a proven track record. Second, diversify your investments. Spread your money across different industries, like consumer goods, healthcare, and utilities, to reduce risk. Finally, keep your emotions in check. Dividend investing is not about quick wins. It's about steady, reliable growth over time. So what's stopping you from getting started? Dividend investing is one of the most powerful ways to generate passive income and build long-term wealth. The sooner you start, the faster you'll reach your goals. Imagine a future where $500, $1,000, or even more is deposited into your account every single month, just because you made smart investment choices today. If this sounds like the kind of financial freedom you've been dreaming about, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below about your dividend investing journey. Let's build wealth together, one dividend at a time. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is today. Let's make it happen.